We're just getting clearance for Hoth, Jedi. Won't be a minute.
Chut. Pokachula, chanu gamdo doe walyatapa.
The Republic has a right to be careful. The White Moor is cunning, and a vast frozen wasteland is quite the place to hide.
The Jedi archives say Hoth is the coldest inhabited planet in the galaxy. Nothing but ice and snow.
They forgot pirates, scavengers, and monsters.
The White Moor is the largest pirate band in the galaxy. A splinter group has been attacking the shipping lanes to our worlds.
Toe hawa do punyo uzdie woto. Saigoto wopeupi.
And the Republic won't waste more men to save them. Fools. Now there's a risk of mutiny. Our coalition might abandon Hoth altogether.
What would you have me do?
We're giving you command of our coalition force. Find out what's happening, and get rid of those pirates so our men can come home. The only soldier still bothering to send a daily report is Lieutenant Felix Ireso, the officer in charge. He's at the Republic base.
I will speak to him.
Ah, there's our clearance. Be careful, Jedi. Quite aside from the White Moor, Hoth's cold enough to freeze you solid.
I'm telling you, LT, getting out today is our best chance. Maybe our only chance.
Private Kree, I've noted your complaint. Twice. Now kindly put a sock in it before... Hey! See, guys? Just when it seems bleak, in walks a Jedi. Welcome.
I was told to speak to the officer in charge.
You found him. Lieutenant Felix Oreso. Nice to see a friendly face.
A Jedi? So what? Captain Valon will finish her off like he did Daskin Antilles.
The private is referring to a White Maw foot soldier who became a major player overnight. When Valon and his followers started harassing the Outer Rim, they sent us in.
The LT forgot the best part, Jedi. Valon can't die.
Everything that lives dies in its time.
Bonapakisa. Tekalia shrek grula woskakwa bobana.
We even collapsed an ice tunnel on Valon. Next day, he's fighting us again.
Now he's stolen our thermal bore device. This is over. We're leaving today.
Enough back chat. All of you, dismissed. Sorry. They're getting twitchy. Valon's putting up a fight, and he'll have plans for that thermal bore device.
I understand your men's concerns. Let's get them out of here as soon as possible.
Good thinking. But with that thermal bore device, Valon's got us pinned. Set that device in the wrong place, the ice shelf will crack, and this base is history. Recovering the thermal bore might help morale, but my guys won't fight Valon again.
These are trained professionals. Can't we appeal to their sense of honor?
They need a victory. Any victory. Please, can you help me out and find that device? According to its transponder, the device is in an old Imperial science lab. It's not far. I'll be here, trying to stop a mutiny. Watch your back around Valon, Jedi. I've seen him fight, and it's not pretty.
A Jedi. Perfect. You must be looking for me, Captain Valon. Soon to command every pirate on Hoth. But you don't have to kneel or anything.
The thermal bore device can't remain in your hands. Give it to me.
Not when this is about to get good. I was flattered. A whole coalition army sent just to kill me. But it got old, so I'm glad for something new. Nice day, pretty lady. Maybe I'll let you go. For now. Better hurry before the device goes off.
The device could kill hundreds of people if it cracks the ice shelf.
That's kind of the idea. Can't say I didn't give you a chance. I'm unique. The galaxy hasn't seen a man like me since Nock Drayan wiped out half the Hutt cartel in one night. My legend's just begun. How about being the first Jedi I ever kill?
Garnis hisak nak onas. Skubiel tras. Gorga keram. Zevren zezek.
I wonder why Valon gave the Coalition soldiers so much trouble.
Vorkankisk, Radosk Vrachais, Rinkhons Ruk Sark, Krakva Grenok, Durkakachos. Misade Mohargask, Bakavas, Gurk Sasek, Otrafels Lohasan Mar Klix Tulama, Morta Vrapsak, Doskas Gores, Shiver Skors, Brandenborsk, Barsk Podrak, Kirbenas.
I'm glad Lek managed to learn this lesson without being maimed by the Dusk Shadow or his own explosives.
Garnis Hisaknak Onas, Skuvir Tras, Korgakeram, Zevren Zesek, Yanor Forita, Zademo, Ragorant, Rakir Urglex Nas, Wajulambasarsk, Barsk Podrak, Modraksk, Utapolua.
So once your Shako Yagu is completed, what will be different?
Ganaxlisik Jack Jash, Luktar Krivo, Kirbenas, Garakrates, Bisade Mohargask, Bakavas, Gurk Sasek, Otrafels Projek, Natrasisi, Wodordik Ja, Morta Vrapsa, Gretas.
Hey, you're back. With one thermal bore device, safe and sound. Maybe I can salvage this up after all. Seems Captain Valan met his match. Guess we softened him up for you, huh?
Your men held out against a strong enemy without reinforcements. No easy task.
Thank you for this. You're, really not how I imagined a Jedi Master to... sorry, priority call.
Thought I'd find you skulking there, Jedi. You're gonna pay for that insult. You and the Republic.
It seems I didn't hit you hard enough.
Now you never will. We just found the heat exchanger for all the Republic bases. Might have ransomed it back, too. But since you crossed me, it's history. And you all freeze.
That son of a... My men will be back from exercise soon. They can't know Valan's alive.
Your men might help us unravel this mystery.
No. If they catch on that Valan survived a duel with a Jedi, I'll have a mutiny on my hands for real. My men can't find out. I could take them to pick off Valan's scouting parties, build up their morale. But everyone will die without that heat exchanger.
I stopped Valan once. Whatever he's planning with the heat exchanger, I can stop him again.
You're a lifesaver. Here's the exchanger's location. There's a Republic outpost here. We can use while we're tracking those scouts. Come report to us when the exchanger's safe. I don't believe in ghosts, but this is... good luck.
Excellent. In position and right on time. Good to know we still have well-informed friends. Now, Jedi, our orders are to freeze you in carbonite, not kill you. So kindly surrender now.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline your generous offer.
Yes, they said you might be stubborn. Keep her still. I need a clear shot, or she'll just freeze and shatter.
No, please. I'm an engineer. I was just supervising the carbonite weapon. Please don't kill me. The informant didn't say you were some crazy super Jedi.
I won't hurt you, but I want to know what's going on.
This anonymous tip said you'd insulted Captain Valon. The commandos planned to use you to lure him out. They needed you as bait. Said they had to get back the armor Valon stole.
Using a Jedi Master as bait? Typical Imperial arrogance.
They were getting desperate. Hoth's covered in starship wreckage. We found advanced armor in a wreck and took it to our labs. That armor has a special healing mechanism. It heals any wound. They just got it working when Valon stole it. That's all I know, I swear. Can I go?
You may go.
I'm never coming back to Hoth. I'm getting out of it. I'm still bleeding. Please, great Jedi, could you heal me? I'll never make it to the landing pad like this.
This should help. Just be sure our paths never cross again.
They won't, I promise. Thank you. I should hurry before the snow closes in.
They tracked us back here, LT. Those scouts were coordinated. Captain Valon's still alive, isn't he? You lied to us. Were you in on this, Jedi?
Yes, but I've discovered how Valon keeps surviving.
It's too late for that. We always wondered how you escaped the Imps, LT. Now this? We're not gonna stay here and die.
Talk or shoot, Private. Don't try and do both, okay? You're in command, Jedi. I keep very special punishment chores for soldiers who step out of line.
Maybe that will teach him to respect the chain of command.
Congratulations, Kree. You get to chip ice off the comm tower's aerials for a week.
Yes, sir.
But Kree's right. We can't stop Valon. No one can.
Valon isn't some monster. He's just been lucky. He stole some armor from an Imperial lab. It heals his injuries and makes him seem invincible.
So, Valon's secret is this special armor. Huh. You know, we did get intel about an Imperial lab hidden nearby. If the Empire was studying that armor, we might find information there.
What's your reasoning on that?
Lab's well equipped and very well guarded. If I was an Imperial with a big secret, I'd study it there. A frontal assault would really cost us, but we could handle the guards while you get inside. Or, we could try luring them out, get them lost in the snow. Risky, but less risky than fighting. It's your call.
You know the terrain and your men better than I do.
Safer to draw them out then. We don't have the numbers for a straight fight. All right. We take the guards, you get in and see what you can find. I'll find you when we're clear. Everyone, get your gear! We're hitting both Valon and the Empire on this one.
Yes, you. Too late. I heard you were coming after the regenerative armor, and I've destroyed my notes. You'll learn nothing.
I want the name of your informant. Now.
You don't scare me.
We're secure.
Of your Republic Charter. You cannot coerce or harm a political prisoner.
Uh-huh. But Hoth isn't in the Republic now, is it?
Tell me all you know about the armor Valon stole.
Yes, I must tell you all about the armor. The armor's healing function is impressive. See, this is based upon it. But the armor itself can be overstressed. If Valon was mortally injured several times quickly, the healing function would shut down, leaving him vulnerable.
Can the armor's healing functions be shut down any other way?
No. They are too sophisticated. This is a crude method, but it will work.
Sorry to interrupt, LT. We've spotted a group of Valon's men. They're headed for a scavenger's camp. Should we engage them now or wait for you?
Cut off their escape route and hold back until I arrive.
Yes, sir. I'll pass it on.
Wait! Your Republic Charter states prisoners must be cared for. Without my equipment, this lab will soon freeze.
Forget it. I'm down 2 men already. I'm not wasting another to escort you home.
If we ignore the Republic Charter, we're no better than him. You can spare 1 man.
Okay. I'll send someone for him, but we'd better get to that camp. I've got an update. This is big. Our scouts tracked the pirates' trail back to the starship graveyard. Right to a dreadnought. The thing's a fortress.
I see no need for hesitation here.
Wait a second. These scavengers use special gear to get salvage out of the ice. Valan's men went straight for it. I think Valan's planning to raise the old Republic dreadnought from the graveyard. Then he'd have his own flagship.
With his healing armor and a ship that size, every pirate on Hoth would join him.
Yeah. We have to get in there. This'll be rough. That class of ship used heavy security doors as choke points. Plus the scouts reported lots of pirates.
Wait, LT. Jedi, you've put yourself on the line for us over and over.
Valon wants that ship to fly, right? So what if we hit the engines? He'll send his men to protect them.
That'll work. We'll keep Valon's men out of the way, Jedi. You finish him for us.
Thank you. Watch your backs and help each other. I want you all back alive.
I'm with them, Jedi. Right now, I wouldn't want to be shoulder to shoulder with anyone else. Our radios won't work out here, but I'll send you an alert when we've disabled the engines. We'll join you if we can. Find some way past those security doors and get to Valan. I just hope I'll be there for the finish.
That's far enough, Jedi. The pirate Valon is ours. And so is that armor he borrowed.
That armor is a threat to the safety of the Republic. It cannot fall into your hands.
We're taking that armor back if we have to rip it off Valon's body. You're not in any position to stop us.
They're stubborn. The rest of the White Maw will follow. Who's that?
Someone who can't take a hint. I was hoping you'd be here for this. See? Some in the White Maw see that I'm the future. When this ship is raised, I'll have a whole planet of followers.
You're no pirate lord. You're just a thief with a set of healing armor.
Who wiped out dozens of your soldiers. The White Maw is mine, along with this ship. When she takes to the sky, the Outer Rim's gonna tremble before... What the...
Nice, Valon.
No, you can't do this. I'm untouchable. Even death can't take me.
This blind faith in your armor has poisoned your mind. It's not too late to save yourself.
You're the one who needs saving. You're finished, Jedi. It's gone. You broke...
That's music to my ears. Hello, Valan. I've been waiting for this since we buried Antilles.
Just hold on, Jedi. I got a deal for you. Hear me out.
You're hardly in a position to try anything. Speak.
Your Rift Alliance needs help, right? I got men, ships, equipment. I could attack the Empire's trade routes for you.
You had better be joking.
The armor's broken, but you get the pick of what I got left. You can have my oath right now.
You must answer for the men you killed.
And that means you finally get to enjoy some Republic hospitality, Valan. Thank you, Jedi, for everything. Meet us back at the Republic base. We'll get our guest where he belongs.
Jedi! We've been waiting for you.
We wanted to thank you before we left. We owe you our lives. and I probably owe you my career.
It was worth it all to see Valon stuffed in a convict shuttle.
You have my gratitude.
The LT got called up to your starship to make his report. He said to meet you up there. Whatever anyone says, you're one of us now, Jedi. Best of luck.
I reorganized the munitions locker between political briefings. More efficient now. We have more orders?
You don't have to be constantly on alert. Take some time to yourself.
Can't relax if things are a mess. Sounds like Greystar talking.
Is something wrong?
It's all past. Forget it. First victory is Balmora's political liaison. Spoke to your diplomat, Alani. Organized a new trade route for Balmora. She wanted a personal favor. Thought credits would look suspicious. Useful to know.
Just how personal is this favor you promised her?
Personal enough. Greystar said a friend is an enemy waiting to happen, and vice versa.
You mentioned the name Greystar once before.
He was leader of the resistance cell I first joined on Balmora. Taught me plenty. Before everything changed. Enough. Got trade routes to organize.
This is absolutely intolerable. I finally get that blasted capsule's lock open, and the letter inside? Pure gibberish.
Jedi, you can make this all better, can't you?
Listen to this. AH3, 2O, SH4. And that's just one line!
The message is probably encrypted.
Yes, that's occurred to me too. But all our deciphering attempts have failed. AH3. 3. Ah. This isn't a message, it's a chemical formula. And the letter itself smells strange. I thought it was the capsule, but what if applying the chemical to the letter had some effect?
We'll never know if we don't try.
Spoken like a true scientist.
Oh, let me make that chemical. I can do it in a snap, and I simply have to know what's on that letter. I'll get started right away.
At last, an answer. However do you do it? Your very presence sparks my inspiration.
You didn't need me to solve this.
I will not hear a lovely woman denigrate her gifts. Let me express my gratitude properly. In private, perhaps.
There's already a woman in your life, Theron.
What Holiday and I have is complex. It has its pleasures, but there are simpler pleasures. No less valuable, but unconnected, so there's no need for concern.
Even so, I don't want to risk hurting Holiday. I'm sorry.
Then we were not to be? Please excuse me.
Tornol Basrum, the Endecrus, Santalis, Morta Brapsak,
Pardon my asking, but are you feeling alright?
Drukides, Doran Oras, Misade Mohargas, Bakagas, Gurksasek, Otrafelstojek.
This hunger is just another foe. One you defeat with strength and focus.
Lohasamar Flix Tulama, Folask Undapolua, Dusk Janga Rasjak, Shiver Skarsk, Zonkelis, Korra, Tosha Blumchik Bakna, Shiver Skarsk, Zademo, Yanor Forita.
In turbulent times, the first changes are often cultural. Maybe your people's customs are evolving.
Ganaxlisik Jack Jash, Loktar Krivo, Kirbenas, Gorakrades, Skojarad Mas Osla, Svetod Tranis, Undapolua, Yorskau Pokred.
Does it hurt when you shed your skin?
Wajulambasarsk, Parsku Potrak, Nodraksk, Undapolua. Norfolta. Is Ademo, Ragorant, Rakirvurglexiskas.
Quite a story, Jedi. If we'd known the pirates had such technology, at least you were there to make the mission a success.
Nagula, ji womta humpa mulira watawompa.
Regardless, the pirate threat is eliminated and your soldiers are safe.
Hiuna liska chananga, wa chi kospa, ini kontika.
We're forgetting someone. Good work, Lieutenant Iresso. We'll make sure the Republic rewards you before you're reassigned.
Actually, sir, as a reward, you could persuade my superiors to assign me here, if that's okay. It'd be an honor to serve with you. Plus an extra blaster never goes amiss, right?
There's most certainly a place for you here, Lieutenant.
Thanks. That's a warmer reception than I've had in a while.
Excellent. It's settled then. I'm sorry. Could you excuse us for a moment?
You mentioned someone on Hoth was sending the Empire information about you.
Have you discovered who it was?
I think it was someone on board. Since I found that monitoring device, I've been watching our communications. I spotted a message to the Empire in amongst other messages while the channels were busy, but I can't trace who sent it.
The monitoring device, the messages, Lord Kyrus's inside knowledge. Our traitor can work our communication system.
So, who uses the comm system the most?
Alani! She's always getting news from her world.
No. Alani sticks to her personal channel. Ty only got a call or two before he left. Duan never speaks to anyone.
Come to think of it, what does Blasis do with his free time?
He's always busy. The Aragorn bureaucracy sends him a lot of work. Through our communications array. Wait, when you were on Hoth, and someone leaked those messages, Blasis was sending reports everywhere. What if he alerted the Empire, then?
We can't condemn a man on such tenuous evidence.
No, but shouldn't we at least talk to him before we go anywhere else?
No, it couldn't be Blasis. I just sent him on a mission. I meant to surprise you, Nadia. King Sethan and Queen Niska themselves are donating a regiment to the Republic.
Get on with it already.
The royal family wanted to heal relations between the Rift Alliance and the Republic. They thought donating troops would help. They planned a ceremony on Waypoint Station 3 to present you with the soldiers. But you were needed on Hoth, so I sent Blasis as our envoy. He's with the King and Queen right now.
Tell the royals to stay with their soldiers until I arrive.
There's no answer. Jedi, what have I done?
I'll contact Ty. His droids could guard the royal family until we get there.
Be sure he knows our suspicions, just in case.
Will do, Jedi. Let's go.
And here's our guest of honor. Kyrus, if the Jedi takes one step toward their majesties, cut their throats.
It will be done, my master.
We're no threat to you. Please, at least release my wife.
I know you can exploit any advantage, Jedi. So the soldiers had to die. The civilians, too. I do, after all, take pride in being thorough.
I'm the one you want. Call Kyrus off and we'll talk.
What could you possibly offer compared to what I already have? I'm no mere infiltrator. I am Augan Blasis, and I am a child of the Emperor. I was brought before the Emperor as an infant, and imprinted with his power, his consciousness. I shared the greatest mind in the galaxy. With the first son conceived in my presence, I joined hundreds of my brothers and sisters scattered throughout the Republic to watch and wait.
Who is this first son you speak of?
Supreme among those to receive this honor. I can't even comprehend the power he wields. This is immaterial. An Imperial fleet is coming. You will all be destroyed, and without the Rift Alliance, the Republic is finished. But the Empire is merciful, Your Highness. Your planet could be spared the coming destruction.
How? Tell me.
Order your bodyguards to kill the Jedi.
Even if you agree, he'll betray you, and the Empire will destroy your world.
But threatening someone's family, like you did on Balmora, that makes you as bad as this Empire.
We can't risk our people for this Jedi. If killing her will save them, we agree.
You are wise. Kyrus, I promised you the Jedi's heart. Now's your chance to claim it. Why won't you accept that our victory is in this?
Maybe not, but we can wreck your day trying.
First son of the Emperor will lead us to glory. Your death is the first step on that path.
At least give me the courtesy of knowing my enemy's name.
Die in ignorance. It has been agony, restraining myself from killing you.
Eddie's dead? You... How could you... He seemed invincible. Why would he do this? Tobus Grell said Blasis was your ally.
I intend to find out before these children of the Emperor do any more damage.
Forgive us. We had to give in to him. Clearly, this Empire is too powerful. Millions of our people could have died at his whim.
I won't condemn you for trying to save innocent lives.
I see we're not fully informed about your reputation. I hope Tobus Grell and little Nadia are all right. We owe them so much.
What happens now?
We will ask the Republic for help getting home. Whatever your reasons for saving us, the Republic will receive a large donation for this.
If you are being targeted, there may be further attacks.
You're kind to be so concerned, but we will be safe at home.
Goodbye, Jedi. Go safely.
I have unfortunate news. I regret that our liaison must come to an end.
So Holiday has spoken to you.
An agreement has been reached. I cease any advances to you, and in return, Holiday will not electrify my bunk at random intervals. Our tragic parting only compounds my current troubles. Do you remember our mystery capsule and the letter? Holiday made the chemical just as she promised. I thought applying it to the letter was the answer. But when I tried, it completely dissolved. We are left only with vapors.
There must be something else you can try.
That chemical is the answer. I know it. But without another lead... Wait. The capsule the letter came in. I kept it to study the lock. I could apply the chemical to that instead.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Your generosity does you credit, but I have everything under control. Holiday, come back online, my dear. We have a new avenue of enquiry. Success! Our mystery capsule has finally yielded its secrets. Converting the chemical to a gas was the ticket. We managed to fill the capsule.
And all these words started glowing on the inside. We found the real message. Isn't that super?
You must be very proud of yourselves.
It gets better.
The message is from the Luminatus Club, a veritable who's who of the galaxy's finest scientific minds. An invitation to join them. The Luminatus Club only accepts the best. The pioneers in their field. All these years in obscurity. And my genius has finally been recognized.
That is truly excellent news.
This means I can enter the club's annual symposium. My creations against those of my fellow scientists. The symposium winner will be the darling of the Luminatus Club. It wouldn't be unreasonable to consider them the greatest scientist in the galaxy.
You'll need something truly special to stand a chance of winning.
I think universal adoration and the symposium's grand prize are worth pursuing. Don't you? Pardon me, Jedi. I must accept the club's invitation, then start thinking of the finest symposium entry ever created.
Now we can talk without sub-zero wind in our ears. Thank you. Not just for saving my guys. You got me out of Hoth. You have no idea how much I was starting to hate that planet.
I hope you feel welcome here.
If your shower doesn't freeze solid halfway through, I like it here already. You know, I missed the rest of the unit already. Even Kree. But they're going home, and that's the important thing. They've earned it. Your friend Kaizen's something else. He was asking how many kills I've made?
In Trandoshan society, an individual status is determined by hunting.
Oh. Wonder what your status is if you say, I don't keep count. He's odd company for a Jedi Master. I've been posted all over, but I haven't met many Trandoshans. Or Jedi. I always think of Jedi Masters as being stationed on Tython, and being... well, you are more hands-on than I expected.
The Force can't dig a garden or build a city's defenses. Sometimes you must get your hands dirty.
I hear that. At least your missions aren't as hair-raising as mine were. It's been years since I slept through the night without some crisis coming up. Trandoshans, Jedi, it's all good. I'm glad to be here.
Blasis was a Sith. He's dead, and the royal family are safe. But their soldiers weren't as lucky.
Jedi, quickly. You need to hear this.
Good to see you. My commanders and our droids routed an Imperial fleet near your position, but this report is odd. Our men had a dozen sudden power failures, a major communications fault. I'd call that sabotage.
I suspect I know who's behind it, but let me know what you find.
I sense a Jedi business explanation approaching.
Master Sio's trying to get through.
Thank the Force you're all right. The Empire has launched a devastating offensive. The galaxy is again at war. Dozens of major systems are being invaded. An Imperial ambush almost broke the Republic fleet and the Jedi. Every hour more are lost. We managed to protect the core worlds, but the rest of the Republic is under fire.
The Empire never intended this peace to last.
I need you. All of you. The Rift Alliance worlds are the only ones still standing strong. We need you to... wait. I don't see the Aragorn representative. Is Blasis all right?
I was forced to kill Blasis, to save innocent lives.
The children of the Emperor. Now, of all times, you say they've hidden themselves in the Republic.
Sounds like you've come across the children before.
Several years ago, one of the Dark Council turned and joined us. He brought valuable intelligence. He mentioned these children of the Emperor, but even the Dark Council only knew terrible rumors. We must be on guard. In the meantime, the Chancellor has invoked an ancient law giving Jedi Masters military authority. The Republic needs our leadership.
The children are the greater threat. If I catch their leader, I can unmask them.
I agree, but without a way to detect these children, we must face the Empire. We can't win with the armies we have. The Republic needs powerful allies, and you have already proven you could lead them. You and the Rift Alliance must search the galaxy, seek out the strongest forces you can find, to strike back at the Empire.
You won't be alone out there, Jedi.
Magukara hajat is ije.
Balmora will always be your ally, no matter what.
I'd rather follow someone I respect. Count me in too.
We've come a long way together. Now it's time to use our strength.
We must begin our search for allies at once.
I must admit, this task does seem near impossible. Blasis murdered so many of my people alone. To fight all the children and this empire. Who could help us?
There's a time and a place to seek help, and I believe we've reached it.
What of the Noeticons? The ancient masters who taught you the shielding technique. Their knowledge and experience could guide us.
The Noeticons were lost when the Sith attacked me on Coruscant.
We recovered the last fragments of the Noeticons, and our most gifted engineers have been reconstructing them on Tython. They haven't responded to anyone, even the Council. But they may remember you. I must go. Leave for Tython and speak to the Noeticons. I hope their knowledge has survived. May the Force be with you.